Hey guys, it's Monday. It was another big weekend of sales, so I'm going to go through all my sales as well as some stuff I picked up from the thrift store this weekend. I'm going to try to make it real quick today. O'Neill hybrid shorts, $5 into $17. Brooks Pure Project running shorts, $5 into $15. Nike Golf plaid shorts, that was $4 into $17. Patagonia stand-up shorts. I bought these online probably almost a year ago, and they've been returned to me twice, so I turned off returns. $25. Don't know how much I paid for them. Fliction black premium jeans made for buckle, $10 into $50. North Face trucker hat, $5 into $17. Took a shot on these guys. They're Alex Nost RVCA board shorts. Didn't go as well as I had hoped. $5 into $15. Quicksilver, just regular black. These are amphibian shorts. $5 into $15. Vintage University of Colorado Lee Sport sweatshirt. $5 into $25, even though it has paint stains all over it. Burn fleece lined canvas concealed carry vest. $8 into $35. So my favorite shorts to find. Cool shorts. These I believe were $6 into $25. Remote I've had for a really long time. Probably paid $2 into $15. Don't pick up remotes unless they're over 20 bucks. More cargo trekking shorts, except for these are Walt Disney World, and they are called Safari. I don't know. But they look just like the St. John's Bay ones. I thought I could get 25, but I just got 20. And those were probably $6. This is just a blank blue Carhartt sweatshirt. It is a XL tall. And that was $5 into $25. I have 2 pairs of Carhartt cargo ripstop shorts. $6 a piece. Sold to the same buyer for $47. 2 new with tags Tommy Bahama shorts. One is East Bank cargo short, and the other Key grip short. These are found at the same thrift store next to each other. $10 a piece, sold for $50 to the same buyer. I'm kind of done doing t-shirts because this just wasn't worth it. The Mountain tie-dye shirt, $4 into $12. Alright, I got a lot of stuff from thrifting today and yesterday. 3 thrift stores total, 2 yesterday, 1 today. I'm going to show you, but first I'm going to start off. My aunt knows that I sell Patagonia, or used to a lot. And so she sent me this Houdini windbreaker that she no longer wears. So that'll sell. It's really great to tell people what you do, and they'll give you stuff to sell, and you can sell it on commission for them, or they'll just give it to you because they're going to donate it to Goodwill anyway. I got a ton of shorts at this thrift store. These are Howler Brothers shorts. I paid $4 for them. There's a logo. That's a brand I don't see too often. I think it's more common in the South. You also see this monkey logo quite a bit. Yeah, always seems to sell well. I usually find their shirts. I've never found shorts before. They sell like Columbia PFG style vintage shirts or flannels and whatnot. Next I got some Adriano Goldschmied Made in USA Protege jeans. There's the tag, and there's where it says Protege. It'll focus. I've never bought Adriano Goldschmied. The sell-through isn't great. I've heard good things about them, but these were half off of $5 for $2.50. I figured I could take a risk on them. More cool shorts. Love finding these all the time just because I can sell similar on listings that I've already done, and it takes me super fast to list. I paid $7 for those. A new brand I found 2 pieces from. It's called Linksole. There's the tag. I just looked it up because it felt nice, even though it's by Ashworth, John Ashworth, which is kind of, I think it's a Kohl's brand. It's like a department store brand, so it's not that good, but it looked like these were going for $20, $25, and I paid $4. These, I actually found 2 pairs of these shorts, but one of them had a big nasty stain right there, so I'd always recommend just looking, giving everything a once over in some good light to avoid buying stuff that isn't going to work. But it's Nike Livestrong. I try to pick up what I can from Nike Livestrong because it sells pretty quick. These are 30% off of $7. And they should go for 25 bucks. Next, I found more O'Neill hybrid shorts. Just sold 2 pairs this weekend for $17 a piece, I think. So for 5 bucks, can't complain. I found 2 of these, half off of $4, so just 2 bucks. They're Boy Scouts of America uniform canvas short. I've been finding a lot of Boy Scout stuff recently. I sold their switchback uniform shorts, and then I have Centennial uniform shorts that haven't sold, but they also have convertible pants. So I found 2 pairs of those. Next I have, this is Dahui. I've passed on this for a while, but it seems like this summer they're selling. On the back it says Dahui, if you can read that black on black. Yeah, it's their hybrid shorts. You can wear them in the water, or you can walk around and wear them casually. More hybrid shorts. Same exact thing as before. O'Neill hybrids, different color. More cool shorts. This time these are women's, and I know that because on the tag here, let's see, on the tag it says 10. So only women's come in numbers, usually with men's, or not that low of numbers. Men's are large, small, medium, etc., or 32, 33, 30. When it's the low numbers, like 6 through 12, then it's usually women's. This is a brand I've passed up a bunch of times in the past just because I think I found one t-shirt or something that wasn't selling well. But it's Resell. And I haven't looked it up in a while. But this was new at tag, so I figured that I would look it up. And I thought I paid $4.99 for it, but it turns out they're $14.99 because they're new at tags, but they should still sell for $25 to $30, and I'll at least make my money back on those. Next, I got a pair of Second Skin. This is a brand I didn't know for a while. I don't know, I've never tried it. It's got, I see it occasionally. It's got this like cylinder logo, like a wrap. It looks like these will probably go for 15 to 20 bucks, and they were 30% off of $4, so I figured it wasn't that big of a risk. Found a Patagonia t-shirt. I just know that these can sell super fast. It is women's. I did pay $6, but I should be able to get 20, 25 for it. The Live Simply line, people love that from Patagonia, so this is that same Ashworth Linksole brand. I think this should go for 20 bucks. I paid $4. This one was alright find. It's Polo Ralph Lauren, which I wouldn't pick up their normal dress shirts. Normally I don't see dress shirts, but this stood out, this pattern on the sleeve. It's a weird pattern, and also the pony logo is like colored in, if you can see that. And so usually I look up stuff that has a colored pony logo. I don't know why people look for it, but I just looked up Slim Stretch Oxford, and there's nothing like this, but it seemed like even the plain ones were going for about 20 bucks. Got some Carhartt denim shorts. I pick up Carhartt fairly frequently when I can, just because it sells well. People want it. People trust the brand. You can always look up the Carhartt style numbers. They're the bottom left of the tag generally, and they're not that many digits. These, I don't know how well they'll sell. Usually they have a patch on the back that says Carhartt right here, but instead it's just or that wave logo, but it's just a thing here. Usually I can tell Carhartt on the racks. The first thing I do is I look at the button to see, and the button's pretty easy to notice because it's just really simple, which is Carhartt across it. And I use buttons to identify brands pretty often. I found 2 pairs of these shorts. Paid $7 a piece. They're double XL, and they're Highly, which is like a Lululemon type brand. It's athletic wear, and I just sell a lot of fighting shorts, like boxing shorts. Just because people want them, they're niche. These should only go for $25. I might bundle them up just because they're the same size. It might make it more appealing for a buyer to buy 2 at once instead of trying to find 2 separately. Or Carhartt. These are just regular carpenter pants. The style number is B151, which I talked about in my very first video, which this is only the 3rd video, but yeah, B151, great size. It's 33 by 32, which I would keep, but I already have like 2 or 3 pairs of Carhartt pants, so I don't need more. This I took a little bit of a chance on. It is a vintage Russell, made in USA Henley hoodie. Henley is just the style of neck with the buttons going partially way down. I have sold a black one of these before for around 40 bucks. I think this should be like 30 bucks. It's made in USA, vintage tag. They also have this tag on the bottom. but I paid $7. Should get about 30. It just looks like a normal bland t-shirt, but it is Homage brand, and it's not vintage even though it's made in the USA. But people like it. It's made in the USA. It's like a kind of a really niche brand. They make, I think I sold like a Kansas City or other city related one, and they do like generic sports. This I bought for myself because I'm a sucker for fish vintage t-shirts, and it was only 99 cents, so no big deal. So today I went to the thrift store. Didn't have a lot in my budget to spend, but I did do all right. They didn't put a lot of tan tags out, but as soon as they rolled out a new men's rack with all the tan tags to be sorted onto the permanent racks, I jumped on it as soon as it was appropriate once the worker had left, and I asked them. And I found a bunch of good stuff. Found this 1999, I'm not sure who that is, I'll have to do some research, DuPont NASCAR tee. It says 1999 right on the bottom there. NASCAR's really in, it's vintage, it's 1999. It's really cool. I kind of want to keep it, but I'm not a big NASCAR guy, so I'm not get rid of it. Another, I think, vintage Kenny Chesney tractor t-shirt. It's a good, big graphic. It's a huge size. It's an XL. I've never seen this Toltex tag before, but I think it's pretty funny. It says she thinks my tractor's sexy. I don't know if it's vintage, but I saw comps going for like $35-ish, and I paid $2 for all these t-shirts. This one, again, $2, so I took a risk. I don't know if it'll sell. I couldn't find any comps at all. It's a Wild Thing ride. It's like a roller coaster, Valley Fair. I don't even know if it's vintage. I think it is, according to this tag. It's a nice quality big shirt. I have heard that certain roller coasters and certain theme park t-shirts go for a lot of money because of the nostalgia. So I figured for $2 I could at least get $20 for it. I might list it a little higher and see what happens. I found some Patagonia organically at the Thrift, which is always nice. And most of the stuff was on the new rack, so I scored. This is a Fjord flannel, which are pretty popular in the fall and the winter. It's a good color. It is a men's medium, which isn't the best size, but the way I know it's a Fjord flannel is I flipped up the tag here, and there's a style number right there, STY, and then the style number, and then the season and year. So I just looked that up real quick, found good comps. I've sold a Fjord flannel for like $50, but this one I just doesn't feel as good about it, so I think I'm going to try to get 30 to 40. Another Patagonia piece. This one was really interesting. It almost feels like linen. It's like a woven, textured, knit kind of fabric. But it's called a AC Steersman shirt. It is a men's, and it's a similar tag. And the style number is right there. Should get probably 20 to 30 on it. Sometimes the style number will be in the inside left seam in there. If the big white tags aren't here and it's just a black size tag. I was about to leave the thrift store and figured I'd go through the t-shirts. I don't love going through the t-shirt racks. There's so many and not really worth it. I hate selling shirts for 10 to 15 bucks. But just stumbled across this Roan, which is hilarious because I was thinking about video ideas and I was like, oh, I should do a video on like 10 menswear brands that you haven't heard of. And this was one of them. I've only sold it once before. Roan. It's kind of like a Lululemon. Just like athleisure, athletic wear, whatever. You can tell it's got these 3 X's, the shoulder seam. That should be 25 to 30 bucks. I paid 4. Another amphibious walking short. This one is from Vans, and they call it Vanphibian. Like I said last time, there's usually a model short name that you can look up on these amphibious shorts, and those were $4. These I paid $5 for. They're Orvis cargo shorts, and they feel pretty quality. Orvis is tough. I used to buy it, but then Orvis made a deal with Costco, and they sell Orvis at Costco for pretty cheap, so the resale market has gone down quite a bit. But cargo shorts are really in. Those feel pretty quality, like nylon river, swim trunky, like they can get wet and quick dry. So those should go for like 25, 30. And last for clothes, 511 tactical board shorts. That's the tag. I buy a lot of 511 tactical. It's not like super high end, but it never really stays in my store, whether it's like khakis, tactical pants, shoes, any of that stuff. It's got a pretty good following. Plus these just like feel really nice. Board shorts are also in this summer. So I picked up more electronics than I usually do because I don't like testing and selling them, but they were all so cheap I just couldn't pass it up. First I got these Sony, there's two of them, $2 a piece. Sony Psych, and then the model name is just right there. And they have CDRRW, which I think, I don't know, I know that's like a burnable disc. I don't know if this can just play burnable discs or what, but that makes them more valuable. They should be $25 a piece. So not bad. They slide into a poly mailer, super easy to test and list, even though I don't like it. Next I got this Amazon Echo. I think it's the second generation. They don't have model numbers on them. So I paid $7 for this. There's nothing on the top. There's like this textured thing, no model name anywhere. And so I looked up the model name of the charger and it just came back with Amazon Echo, Amazon Dot, all that stuff. But I think it's a second generation. I think I should get like 30 bucks for it. All I have to do to test it is plug it in and see if it works. A Wii controller. I think they sell for like 20 bucks. It was $3, and I was like, well, it just goes into a poly mailer, and I pay $3 to make a pretty surefire $20 sale. I have a Wii, and I play it occasionally, so it shouldn't be hard to test, and $3 is not a big deal if it doesn't work. Last, I got a rare big electronics find. It's a Philips VCR. I look up Philips whenever I see it. It's a pretty good brand. Plus it had all this stuff. It had like turbo drive, match 3-line, super VHS. So I decided to look it up and I saw comps for like $60, $70, $80. No remote, but it was only $9. So I'm fine with flipping a VCR because I have boxes for them from like $10. Flip them for like 50 bucks because people usually buy them and then just sell them on Amazon. So I'm happy to make a quick 50 bucks just to test it and list it. So I have another one to test. It shouldn't take too long.